The part 6, information to intelligence. The last part is intelligence is scaling experience to solve the problem. Intelligence is scaling your experience to situation to solve varied and complex problem. By grasping, analyzing, applying solution with speed and accuracy is intelligence. People with such skills can be called as visionary. In every person, there's some level of intelligence based on the age, education, family, culture, different experiences, and initiative taken. But the person who is intelligent, he would have the ability to scale his experience to different and varied and complex situation with speed and accuracy. Such people can be called as visionary. Explaining intelligence. Intelligence is your ability to apply knowledge and skills and the right attitude to a situation. Intellectuals usually define things before addressing the problem. It is an ability to quickly respond by analyzing the situation and working out a solution. Intelligence can be measured by the response time, the ability to analyze, providing practical solution to the problems, ensuring the goals are achieved. Intelligence can be developed through the process of regular thinking and analyzing the information. I worked out few examples to understand how experience can be scaled to prove one's intelligence. There are two simple examples. A treatment for different minor injury. For cut and bruises, what is the treatment? And for the burns, what is the treatment? For cut and bruises, the basic thing is to clean and dress the wound and use antiseptic using a sterilized bandage to prevent infection. Minor burn, treat with cool water and cover with bandage on non-sticking dressing. Second example is for moderate injuries. Could be head injuries, deep cut, bleeding, deep cut or bleeding wound. For head injury, ensure that patient is monitored to check whether he's conscious, is there a dizziness, and ensure his position is right. For deep cut and wounds, ensure that bleeding is controlled by applying pressure bandage and keep the person calm and stable. There's another example of teaching the master degree student, that is MBA. The learning objective is to understand the advanced application of management by critically analyzing the function of planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. The teaching methodology adopted here is to revise the basic concept of function of management. So they have decided to take a case study of Airbus 380, which entered into services 2 years late, which almost led to bankruptcy of Airbus. The case study is to critically analyze the management function or understand the coordination and control of Airbus 380 and what would have been a better possible way of managing. Writing an assignment on critical analysis of different function of Airbus management. Concluding this topic, it has been predicted and said that a time will come when the information will be easily available and people would lack knowledge and wisdom. Today, people who have information also consider themselves to be having knowledge and intelligence. Masses by sheer majority direct the society with the thinking. These masses lack the ability to understand superior analysis and interpretation, resulting to creation of dumb society. Masses are continuously in conflict with intellectuals and they argue on any topic because they believe that their information is to the level of knowledge and wisdom. It has been observed that these terminologies like data, information, knowledge, experience, wisdom, and intelligence are used interchangeable, which creates confusion, misunderstanding, miscommunication, wrong feedback, and advices. I made an attempt to explain and define these terminologies so that people would use it appropriately while communicating, giving feedback, advising people, and setting standards for self and business. I hope these standards will help the society to think and conduct uniformly to drive this society for good. Thank you very much.